Now, at the end of the War Within quest, you had the choice of destroying the Kuva, consuming the Kuva, or giving the Kuva to Tesh and Dax. And the Kuva, which we really don't understand what it is, but it's what the Orokin used to allow themselves to perform transference. Or rather, not transference, excuse me. Rather, they used what they called continuity. So they could continue to exist. Transference is what the Tenno use, and it's only temporary by contrast. And you know, when it comes to using body swapping techniques, Darth Sidious, also known as Palpatine, was all over that. That was his signature thing. And some people even say he was Jar Jar Binks, and other people, and maybe he's General Snoke right now in the new run of Star Wars and whatnot. And so various characters in different sorts of media have had these kinds of powers, for example. And they tend to be evil guys. They don't tend to be good guys. That's very rare. So, one of the things that I sort of wonder about is, how does this relate to the Stalker? We don't know who the Stalker is, even though he was hinted by Hunhow to be another Tenno. But where did he get this custom frame? I mean, there seems to be hints in his lore
Tenno, there's
that
a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
There seems to be hints in his lore that the Stalker was a loyalist of some sort, and somehow he's survived this. But looking at what happened to Rel, his body dying or aging, and then just his consciousness or his spirit being trapped in his warframe, and just being kept in that temple, that could possibly be some of what happened to the Stalker. And the Stalker is also very angry, and he wants to punish people. And again, Harrow and Red Veil seek to punish people that they see as evil, and they say that these things must be, burned away, and, it's kind of destructive and kind of dark and stuff like that. So we have the Plains of Eidolon update that's going to come out eventually. Open world, new stuff, sentience are going to be a big focus. But I have to wonder what's going to happen after that. I think that we're going to deal with this man in the wall, and whatever he's about, or what he is, and what other things he could send against us. And I think that that's going to come along. Oh, you see that right there? Yeah. That right there is my character. But see, what I've heard happens with this quest is that your character or operator will show up just sitting somewhere. And the thing is, sometimes they will speak to you, but it's not really them, it's something else. Remember that Rel said that this would be our burden now, the man in the wall. And at the end of the War Within quest, we saw a voice speak to us. And it said, hey kiddo. And what it says varies depending on what your last choice was in the quest. And people have really speculated about what that voice was. Some people say, oh, it was your father because it was a male voice. But these apparitions, like what we see right in front of us, somehow that's related to the man in the wall. These sort of ghosts. And they'll keep showing up, after completing this quest. Also, his eyes are glowing very weirdly. I mean, the Orokin were said to have gold eyes that were very unique. These eyes are more red-like. Also, the logo on my character's abdomen on his uniform, this one is different. So you immediately know that there definitely can't be the operator. Hey, creepy ghost. I don't know if I'd want to shoot him or what. I don't even know what to do. I'm just trying to figure out if this thing is connected to or a part of some kind of Lovecraftian god, some elder thing. How in the world was Harrow or Rel holding it back? Now, what's the real threat of it entering our world? Because apparently no one else knew about this. This was all secret Red Veil stuff. He founded that organization. Honestly, it's too spooky for me. I'm sort of wondering where they're gonna go with the storyline. I'm very interested now, you know. Wonder what that symbol means. I mean, the thing is called the Man in the Wall. The,
All units alert, status yellow. All scanners, full power. Now.
called the Lintless Eye, which was also a name for Sauron in Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. And here is the real me. But I'm gonna hazard a guess that maybe it's possible that we're fracturing or splitting up like Rel did. Maybe these are just part of ourselves somehow. Maybe the war within isn't over yet.